I'm sorry if you can hear the wind because it's very windy today, but I didn't have any other time to record, so we're gonna have to roll with it. But today we're talking about being bigender. Okay, to start with, the site that I used to like research these, it actually said that not all this might be accurate, so that's a little problem. I just want to mention that real quick, you know, because I feel like that's probably the best thing to do, but yeah, so not all this information might be accurate, I don't know, but I have it all written down anyway, so just wanted to get that right off the bat. But let's actually properly get into it. Now, what is bigender, you ask? It's when someone identifies as two genders at once. So someone could identify as male and female at the same time, which, you know, that's totally fair. Because I guess a lot of intersex people could technically identify as bigender and no one else could say anything. So, yeah. I think there's a lot of, like, more nuance to it, like it's more of a spectrum than that, but that is basically what the gist of it is. The umbrella term is called multigender, which that's pretty cool, I like that. But yeah, that's what bigender is. And no, it's not the same thing as bisexuality, because I know some of you are going to get those confused, because bisexuality is when you like two genders, like male and female. And they can date non-binary people as well, but like, that is what bisexual is. And bigender is when you identify as more than one gender. So yeah, they are different. So they have like the same name, but they're different, but still same. Adding to that, they also might identify as non-binary and trans, which that's totally fine. Like, a bigender person could transition, but then like still identify as male and female, or they could be non-binary, but also still identify as male, like male and non-binary, or female and non-binary, or either trans and non-binary. Like, there's a lot of options. Again, it's more of a spectrum, so yeah. I feel like I haven't written enough down though. But yeah, that is like what the gist of it is really. What I've actually found really interesting, they may experience dysphoria wanting to reflect both genders. That actually does make a lot of sense. Like, just say they want to look masculine and feminine at the same time. They might experience dysphoria with that because like they don't know what, like, if they want to appear more masculine or more feminine. Or even if they want to appear as Adrona something. I still can't say it, I'm sorry. Yeah, they'll they might feel dysphoric about that as well, because, like, just say they saw a cis woman walking past, and they're like, I want to be more feminine, or if they saw, like, a cis male walking past, and they were like, I want to be more masculine, or, you know, if they want to be more adrona-ness. Is that it? I don't know. So yeah, I think that actually, that one quite did surprise me a little bit, yeah. I feel like this one should be obvious. They can be any sexuality, because your sexuality doesn't determine your gender. It determines what gender you like, sure, but it doesn't determine what gender you personally are. So a bigender person could be bisexual, or they could just be gay, or they could just be a lesbian, or they could be pansexual. Like, you get the picture. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, just because they identify as two genders, it doesn't mean they have to identify as two sexualities. I think that makes perfect sense. Okay, my last fact, it was first discovered in the 1980s. That one really does surprise me. Because the 80s was like when, like, because, like, it wasn't accepted back then. I don't even think it was legal back then. But the 80s was when, like, the world started to change. Very smallly, but it's when it started. It's still not perfect, though. Like, now it's still not perfect 40 years later. But, yeah. So that's kind of cool to know. I don't remember who it was that, like, discovered it. But, like, I think they were from Ukraine. I think that's what it said. Although, to be fair, it also said it wasn't... They also said it might not be accurate, so what do I know? But, yeah, still... Excuse me, if it was discovered in the 1980s, then that is pretty cool. Okay, well that's everything I have to say about being bigender. Maybe I rushed through this video, but to be fair, today is literally the day it has to come out, so I have to be rushed. Also, if you noticed, I'm wearing my earplugs. That's because of the wind, because I am genuinely scared of wind. And so I don't know if I'm talking too loud or too quiet, because I can hardly hear myself talk, so please let me know, or then I will, like, think about if I should wear them in the next video or not. But they have made my life quite easier, I will say. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end that there. Let me know if you're a bigender in the comments down below, or not. And also, I can already guarantee it, I'm going to get a lot of hate comments for this video. And I just don't care anymore, you know? Because, you know what? At the end of the day, you're the one that has a pathetic little life, so I don't need to feel sorry for you. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. I'm BB, and I'll see you next time. Bye!